name is Hannah. I'm glad that you're here. We're gonna do some art today. And the reason that I'm all the way over here is because I wanted to show off my fit. So I'm wearing some docks and some tights and a skirt and a sweater and some earrings and my necklace, and I put a hair tie in my hair. Let's do some art. So since I made those stamps in my previous video, I decided that I wanted to use them in my letters to my pen pals. But then I got another idea to mix another hobby that I've been interested in lately, which is CD mixing and mixtapes and collecting albums. So first I burn all the CDs and then I write out who they're to, and I also did a birthday gift in here. So the first one is for my friend who I went and had dinner with after recording this video. I guess more so in the middle of it, but so that's where the first one is, and then the rest of them are to my pen pals. Here I wanted to take a brief second to talk about my CD player, which looks like a vinyl player, and it's very cool. And then in this section I go and cut out how big I feel like the inner piece of the CD should be. Now, disclaimer is that I make them all too big except my friends. And I didn't care to fix it because at this point I didn't check it before I wrote all of the tracks down and all the messages and everything, so I had done probably a lot of words. For the next part, I'm writing the spine. I'm writing happy birthday on the spine because my friend's birthday passed recently, and that's who I'm going to go see for dinner. And then I also do like the front cover that just says like from Hannah. And then here I'm writing the track list on every single one of the packages that I'm sending out, the CDs that I'm sending out. So I go through the CD while I write, and I mark down every song that's in it in the order that they're in, and then I do that for everyone, and then at some point I finish doing that, and then we have the full track list done. Here's me finishing all of the inside cards, all the track lists, all of the notes on every one of them, showing them off, showing you what they look like. And then here's me actually inputting the CDs into the cases along with the track sheet and the sticky note that ultimately says, hey, the track sheet is too big to fit inside the envelope, so I'm just gonna put it on the outside and tape it to it and you'll just have to live with that. I'm sorry. Then when I'm done doing that, I wrap everything in bubble wrap to make sure it's safe and secure, and then I also put a skeleton in each one for good luck. Now it's time to write the actual letters, the whole point of pen paling that I'm ignoring in this video for the most part. So I read out all the letters, and that goes pretty fast. At some point I remembered that I bought washi tape specifically for this, and so I decided that I would stick some on to some of the letters. Halfway through, I also remembered that I made stamps in the first place. Previous video I made stamps, and so here I am stamping them on to this letter. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It makes me happy and it helps the channel grow more. Okay, have a good day. Bye.